How to stay motivated. When it comes to motivation, we all face different challenges. Some of us are more likely to be motivated by external factors, while others are more internally driven. However, no matter what type of person you are, there are ways to stay motivated and achieve your goals. One way to stay motivated is to set realistic goals. This may seem like common sense, but it's important to have a clear and attainable goal in mind before you start pursuing it. Once you have a goal in mind, break it down into smaller milestones that you can achieve along the way. This will help you to track your progress and see how far you've come, which can be a great motivator. Another way to stay motivated is to surround yourself with positive people. This doesn't mean that you should only associate with people who always agree with you. In fact, it's important to have people in your life who will challenge you. But it's important to have a support system of people who believe in you and your ability to achieve your goals. These people can give you the encouragement you need when you're feeling doubtful. No matter what type of person you 1. Start with why. Keep your why at the forefront of your mind to remind you of your purpose for doing what you're doing. 2. Set goals. Set specific, achievable goals to work towards so you have something to strive for. 3. Get a support system. Find someone who will support and encourage you to reach your goals. 4. Take care of yourself. Make sure to take care of your physical and mental health so you can be in the right mindset to stay motivated. 5. Find your passion. Pursuing something you're passionate about will make it much easier to stay motivated. 6. Be persistent. Don't give up when things get tough. Remember why you started and keep going. 1. Start with why. Keep your why at the forefront of your mind to remind you of your purpose for doing what you're doing. There are countless things vying for our attention and finite time every day. Naturally, it's easy to get bogged down and feel unmotivated to push on. Whether it be a work project, starting a new hobby, or learning a new skill, it's essential to have a well of motivation to keep you going. Here are 5 ways to remind yourself of your purpose and stay motivated. 1. Start with why. Keep your why at the forefront of your mind to remind you of your purpose for doing what you're doing. Your why is the fundamental reason behind why you're taking on a new challenge. It's what gets you out of bed in the morning and gives you the push to keep going when things get tough. When you're feeling lost, coming back to your why can help realign your focus and motivate you to persist. 2. Visualize your success. See yourself succeeding in your mind and feel what that would feel like. The power of visualization is well documented. When you can see yourself succeeding at your goal, it's much easier to believe that it's possible and put in the work to make it happen. Not only that, but visualizing your success can also help increase your motivation as you tap into the positive emotions associated with accomplishing your goal. 3. Set realistic goals. Make sure your goals are something you can reasonably achieve. If your goals are out of reach or unrealistic, it can be discouraging. On the other hand, setting realistic goals gives you a sense of control and makes it more likely that you'll follow through. When you hit milestones along the way, it's also a great confidence boost that can keep you motivated. 4. Find a role model. Look for someone who's already achieved what you're striving for. It can be helpful to find someone who's already accomplished what you want to achieve. Seeing someone else succeed at something you're working towards can show you that it's possible and might even give you some insights into how they did it. This can be a great source of motivation when you're feeling stuck. 5. Take it one day at a time. Remember that progress is made one day at a time. When you're feeling overwhelmed, it's easy to get discouraged. But it's important to remember that progress is made one day at a time. Focusing on the smaller steps and daily actions you can take to move closer to your goal can help you stay motivated. And when you do have setbacks, know that they're part of the journey and use them as an opportunity to learn and grow. 2. Set goals. Set specific, achievable goals to work towards so you have something to strive for. When it comes to motivation, setting goals is essential. Having something specific to work towards and knowing that you can achieve it is one of the best ways to stay motivated. Of course, not all goals are created equal. For a goal to be truly effective, it needs to be specific and achievable. That means no vague goals like get in shape or lose weight. Instead, try setting a goal like run a 5K in under 30 minutes or lose 10 pounds in 3 months. But even the best laid goals can lose their power if you don't keep them front and center. One of the best ways to do that is to write them down. Seeing your goals in black and white or even just in your own handwriting can help keep them top of mind, which in turn can help you stay motivated to achieve them. Another way to keep your goals front and center is to share them with someone else. Telling a friend, family member, or even your work colleague about your goals can help you stay accountable and on track. Finally, don't forget to celebrate your accomplishments. Achieving a goal, no matter how small, is a reason to celebrate. Recognizing your progress can help you stay motivated to keep going. 3. Get a support system. Find someone who will support and encourage you to reach your goals. When you're trying to stay motivated, it can be helpful to have a supportive person in your life. This is someone who will encourage you to reach your goals and help you stay on track when you're feeling discouraged. It can be tough to stay motivated on your own, and having someone to help you can make a big difference. If you don't have anyone in your life who can be a supportive force, there are other options. There are online communities of people who are trying to achieve similar goals, and they can be a great source of motivation and inspiration. When you're trying to stay motivated, it's important to find something that works for you. Some people need a lot of support, while others find that a little encouragement is all they need. The important thing is to find what works for you and to stick with it. With a little effort, you can find the motivation you need to reach your goals. 4. Take care of yourself. Make sure to take care of your physical and mental health so you can be in the right mindset to stay motivated. When it comes to staying motivated, one of the most important things you can do is take care of yourself. This means making sure you're in the right physical and mental state to keep pushing forward. If you're not taking care of your health, it's going to be a lot harder to stay motivated. When you're healthy, you have more energy and you feel better mentally and emotionally. This gives you the strength you need to keep going when things get tough. It's also important to make sure you have a good support system in place. Surround yourself with positive people who will encourage you and help you stay on track. These people can be friends, family, or even a professional coach or therapist. Finally, don't forget to take some time for yourself. Relax and recharge so you can be ready to put your best foot forward. When you feel good, you're more likely to be motivated to achieve your goals. 5. Find your passion. Pursuing something you're passionate about will make it much easier to stay motivated. One way to stay motivated is to find your passion. Pursuing something you're passionate about can make it much easier to stay motivated. For some people, their passion is their job. They love what they do and so they're motivated to keep doing it, even when it gets tough. For others, their passion is something they do outside of their job. Maybe it's a hobby or volunteering for a cause they care about. Whatever it is, finding something that you're passionate about and making time for it can help you to stay motivated. If you're not sure what your passion is, it's okay to experiment. Trying new things is a great way to find out what you enjoy and what you're good at. Don't be afraid to take some risks and step outside of your comfort zone. You may just find something you're passionate about that you never knew existed. 6. Be persistent. Don't give up when things get tough. Remember why you started and keep going. When it comes to motivation, there is no one-size-fits-all solution. What works for one person may not work for another. However, there are some general principles that can help to keep you motivated, even when things get tough. 1. Start with why. It's important to remember why you're doing something, especially when things get tough. What is your goal? What are you hoping to achieve? Keep your eyes on the prize and remember why you're doing this. 2. Make a plan. Having a plan and a specific goal to work towards can help to keep you motivated. Once you know what you want to achieve, you can start to break down the steps you need to take to get there. This can help to prevent you from feeling overwhelmed and can give you a sense of progress as you tick off each step. 3. Set small goals. Celebrating small successes along the way can help to keep you motivated. Rather than thinking about the end goal, which can seem daunting, focus on setting small, achievable goals. This will help you to see progress and feel a sense of accomplishment, which can keep you going. 4. Find your why. In addition to remembering why you're doing something, it can also help to find your own personal motivation. What is it that drives you? What makes you want to achieve your goal? When you can tap into that, it can be a powerful motivator. 5. Check in with yourself. It's important to check in with yourself regularly to make sure you're still on track. This can help to prevent you from veering off course or getting sidetracked. It can also help to identify any areas where you may need some extra motivation. 6. Be persistent. Don't give up when things get tough. Remember why you started and keep going. It's important to be persistent if you want to achieve your goals. When you hit a roadblock, don't let it stop you. Take a step back, assess the situation, and find a way to keep going.